Action. The feudal system. Peasants, craftspeople, and merchants. The social structure. The social structure of Shogunate Japan has the emperor on the top, obviously. The next in order is the shoguns, which are the leaders of the soldiers. This documentary will be focusing on the peasants, craftspeople, and merchants, in that order. The main currency in Japan was rice. There were also coins that existed, but people paid better with rice. Peasants. The peasants were the farmers and the fishermen. These were considered the highest ranked out of the three classes because they made and produced food, which was a necessity in everyday life. These farmers were ranked just below the ronin and samurai. Farmers made income by taking their harvest to the markets and exchanged them for stuff that they needed. They also made straw clothing, like hats or sandals, to wear when it was wet. Farmers used walking as their main mode of transport, unlike rich people, like daimyos. Craftspeople. The craftspeople were the people who made the things that the farmers didn't. They would buy items, such as wooden barrels, used for storage, metal tools, pottery, and cloth woven from the craftspeople in the castle town to sell in other places. The merchants. Merchants were considered to be the lowest class of all because they did not produce food or clothing that was useful for people to survive. They did not produce items like the craftspeople or food like the peasants. They earned money by charging interest on money they lent to the samurai or farmers. Merchants were also paid to move rice to markets in castle towns. So, overall, we have covered the merchants, the peasants, and the craftspeople, and the social structure. All things that were important in Shogunate Japan. Now, on to the expert.
Hello, I have been dressed here today to talk about Shogunate Japan, and in Shogunate Japan, I'm talking about the peasants, craftspeople, and merchants. The peasants, craftspeople, and merchants were three of the lower classes in Shogunate Japan. Peasants were classified as farmers. Craftspeople were classified as the people who made items, such as bowls, cups, and cloth. And the merchants were classified as the lowest of the three classes, because they, unlike the merchants and craftspeople, did not produce food or items that are useful. They made their money by lending money to the samurai and other people, and then collecting taxes from them of greater sums than what they first sold them to.